What's good? What's good? Is it I mean this is late. Jeez. Uh I I'm not gonna do any spoilers at all in this, but I'm gonna hope nobody ruins it for anybody if I get any viewers at all in this. But whoa. What the heck? This Oh man, that was amazing. That's all I can say for now. I'll say more in a minute. I'm kind of getting trying to get the word out about my stream, but wow, just wow. Just when I thought it couldn't get any more peak, it it got peak. What is going on? What up? I don't want to spoil anything, but exactly, dude. And well, it's like, dude, are you kidding? I mean, oh, it was so good. I mean, I was literally scared out of my mind watching this. Because, I have my favorite characters. But, like, dude. I was so freaking out. Jeez. Another command post for the Republic. That is so nuts. That was so nuts. Let's just say a character that I did not expect to turn into my favorite immediately. I mean, just became my favorite immediately. What an ending for real, dude. What a ending for real. I mean, dude, I think I might have to post a character list tomorrow or something, like my favorite characters, but oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know if there was any complaint, because I don't like to look at trailers. I don't like to look at speculations or anything about how a new show or the next season might be. I like to watch it open-mindedly and find out for myself. And, there was kind of some things apparently people were griping about that may happen in this season, which I don't know. I just know there was gripes, I guess. But what I saw throughout those 4 episodes, that was nothing short of great storytelling, in my opinion. A great character development. It, it was amazing. I mean, there were moments where I was in fear for some of my favorite characters' lives, but dang. I don't know what to say. That's not spoiler, because I just like spoil. I don't like. I mean, but I have a couple of my friends. I don't want to just, I don't know if they've seen it yet, so I don't want to just say any spoilers. Because I feel like people need to experience this for themselves and watch it, and not get spoiled. Hey, because it was really good for me. I mean, dang, I did not expect it to go down the way it did this early. But my goodness. I mean, maybe I should have put there's going to be a spoiler section in this, and then like run, like run. They're coming. The spoilers. Yeah, I like to let things simmer a bit. I like to let things simmer. I let it like develop. So yeah, it was a little slow, but I was also kind of enjoying what they were telling me at first. But then I was like, okay, where are we going with this? And I mean, it's good. I think it's all good because it's got me like, I just like started speculating within the episodes, like, okay, wait, they're doing this. I was like, okay, wait, hold up, never mind. They're still scumbags, but in a different way. Or it's like I like it because it had me thinking, okay, what's gonna happen next? And I started theorizing during the mid episodes, and then it happened a little bit different. And I kind of figured out one thing, you know, with Holly. I kind of figured that out. I was like, oh, that's got to be him. That's got to be him talking to her. Like, there's no one else. There's no one else. I was like, I don't know. I was like, it's obviously him, or who it is, you know. But that was nuts. Yeah, yeah. It's a phenomenal show. And it's been a while since we've had some good content come out in the last couple of, well, during the 2020s at least. But I feel like this is, I mean, if the rest of the season isn't as good, I'm fine, I guess. Not really, but also like we had a good start with this season. So what we just saw there was like, not to, so my favorite character in Star Wars. Well, okay, my third favorite character is Star Killer. It gave me Star Killer levels of hype. Let's just say that. You know, what you just mentioned earlier. Peak cinema. Peak is a masterpiece. I mean, I did have some questions with some things, though. I will say, I did have questions with things. I was like, huh? But like or like, why didn't they just do that? Because I mean, she can do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about 11 real quick. Not to go too crazy in spoilers, but she could literally turn the radio on blindfold and find somebody. That way. So when who was missing, it was like, why couldn't she just, and see where he's at? Oh man, he's in trouble. Let's go help him or something. But like, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. But wow, um, it had me scared at the end there with a couple characters. Like, I thought, oh man, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say this without spoiling it. But I can't do the little code. I don't have Morse code like they do. I do the little beep, 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 like this person and this person and this person. Let's just say I thought it was, I was like, whoa. And also, a character that I've disliked like this whole series, pretty much, he redeemed himself here. And that's just called good character development. Like, he wasn't a bad character. I was just so annoyed with him. But then again, there was good character development on his part. Me too. I was like, why'd he do that on the final? But I don't know. I don't say too much here to avoid spoilers, but I guess you know what I mean. Yeah. And another thing, they are freaking me out because. Oh, by the way, finally, I mean, there's a person we haven't seen in a while. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, where have they been this whole time? Like, we saw them one season and they just, they just dipped. So cool. Cool that we found the person. Yeah. Yeah. But, dude, I'm gonna say dude a lot because I don't know what else to say. But that was epic. But yeah, no, my guy, I was like, no, don't you do it. Don't you do it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would have turned it off if it happened this episode. Because, let's just say it's one of my favorite characters. And if that happened, I don't know if I would have wanted to continue watching or not. But also, it might have been, like, still good because it would have been, heroic and everything. And I was like, well, that's still good. It's not like they would have Joel. Okay, I'm saying too much. You know what I mean? Joel, Last of Us 2. It's not like they would have done that to him. It's just, wow. On several, and I'm saying too much at that point, but on several accounts here at near this end, and you know what? And I've heard a lot of people were complaining that it was gonna be focused on like one character, this one little character, like the whole time. But like, this was actually brilliant writing, though. I mean, honestly, I thought it was gonna be an Anakin Palpatine type of situation. Well, a little more different, but no, it was good. It was good. Um, can't wait for Christmas. Got something to look forward to this year. No, it's good. Yeah, I can't wait for Christmas for sure. And then we got like one left at the end of the year. That's gonna be interesting. Man, I can't tell if they're just gonna kill everybody or not. I can't tell if they're gonna kill everybody or not near the end. Man. I don't know what to say. But also, all I say is, I don't know. I can't. I'm not your typical movie review guy that's like has his wine and cheese and says, "Oh, cinema," and I can just talk about it without spoiling it. Which sometimes to me, how they say this is non-spoiler, it still sounds spoilery just without naming names. Even though they kind of do name names when they're non-spoiler. Anyway, all in all, I would say if you're having skepticisms about watching this, I just say find out for yourself. Don't listen to anybody else's opinion. I mean, yeah, you know what? You might not like it. It might not be your cup of tea, but like, just go watch it for yourself and form your own opinion. Don't listen to me. Like, hey, I might be saying I love it so much. It might be horrible for you, but like, if it's piqued your interest this much to like you want to see how this story ends, watch this. Just watch it. I mean, they are an hour long each, and I'm pretty sure the finale is going to be 2 hours, so that's going to be interesting. I wonder if they're going to like tie everything together. Are we gonna cry? Predictions. Are we gonna cry? Will we cry? Are we gonna be friends do cry, or friends don't cry? Are we crying near the end of this? I mean, is it gonna be like? It'd probably be okay. There'll probably be some crying because it is coming to an end. So that, but like more than just the show's ending, and it's been a journey with this, over the years. But I don't know. We'll see. They're doing a good job with playing with my emotions. That's for sure. I'm like, stop it. Don't do that. I'm like, no. I'm like, in Punisher, with John Bernthal, he was like, no, wait. That's literally been me. These whole 4 parts. Or 4 parts. 4 episodes. So, they were throwing me through a loop. I was like, please. I was like, don't. I will tell you everything. I will tell you everything. I'm not trained like Hopper, where I can withstand the torture. I will tell you everything. Tell me what you want to know. Just let these people live. But yeah, also it did a good job of bringing annoying characters and making them pretty cool in the end, in my opinion. So, and dang, did these kids grow up, right? I mean, shoot, it's like when the first thing started. You know, they was little, they was children, and man, did they? I mean, honestly though, a lot of people were like, people be like, yeah, it's time to end because they're gonna get older. But like they did the seasons by one, like all by like kids' age, you know. And yeah, it's been like way longer time gaps with the seasons than with like I guess with the because it goes from 83 to 87 so far in this season. So because the first season's 83 and currently we're in 1987. I mean, yeah, they might like be like, don't they look a little too old to be that age? But I'm like, well, I think it for me it that doesn't like hurt anything, or I think it looks fine. I think it's like okay, yeah, that's how old kids can look at that age. But anyway, I think everyone did a good job. They did their parts. All the actors, actresses, with these four parts so far. Um, I don't know what more to say other than spoilers. I kind of want to make a spoiler section. Hold on. I kind of want to make a spoiler section. Oh boy. It's whew. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make a spoiler review. And that game crashed. Perfect timing. The game crashed. Perfect timing. But yeah. I don't know. I'm stumbling here. I think if I say okay, I yell spoilers coming. You know, that's when you gotta run, leave the stream. Okay, I mean I didn't take notes while watching, so I just watched it to enjoy it because you know that's how I roll. I like enjoying things. But let's see, go there. This like hand in the butt type of man. Let's go there. All right, screw it. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of but yes. But yeah, okay. Spoilers. Uh, in three, two, one, leave the stream. Leave the stream if you don't want spoilers. Okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there because of the music. But dude, what is up with this, my guy? They oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if we're in the clear. I don't know if we're in the clear yet for spoilers. But I do want to talk spoilers. How about this? Okay, okay. What do you mean, bruh? Okay, maybe I will. Okay. Did you not watch it yet? I'm not spoiling it yet. If you're still here, I mean, you should have been here for the non-spoilers. What's wrong? I don't know what you want me to say, buddy. What do I do? I'll talk like Ted. What do I do? I haven't said any spoilers yet. Like there's no spoilers in this chat. So I mean, I don't think anything that's been said here counts as a spoiler. Um, so what's up? What's up, Tron? Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't click on this stream then. Also, the thumbnail's from last season, so yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I gotta talk about it to somebody, and Jose, or is it Jose or Josie? Jose has seen it, so I kind of want to talk about it with him, but I don't want to I don't know. I did say this was a no spoiler stream. Um, dang. We could talk. What'd you think of? Without spoiling, what'd you think about the first episode so far? What do you think about the first episode so far? You like it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. Well, I guess I won't do any spoilers. I'll just say I liked it. Okay. Maybe I'm easily influenced. Maybe I'm easily pleased, but trust me, I'm not. So yeah, I liked it. I liked it all. But I'll leave it for you to, you know, watch yourself, get your own opinion in there. I don't wanna, disrupt anybody's, viewing experience. So I appreciate you being here, sporting. Yeah. See you, buddy. Yeah. You be good, and I hope you enjoy it. And if not, that's fine too. We can talk about it in the VC, baby. So no, to change the title. If you do, I'm gonna go see the rest. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me do this for a second. You're gonna be looking at the screen. I gotta change the title and the thumbnail. I'm gonna say, well, no spoilers in chat. Well, hold on. How about that? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna change the thumbnail in just a sec. And then the title, I gotta go to you. I gotta go into YouTube. Oh gosh, didn't want it to do that. And we'll change the thumbnail. Okay. And then we'll go up here. I'm gonna make a little. Oh my god! I gotta do all this work. Hold up. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say talking spoilers. Gonna download that. Might just use this for everything now if I do. I'll use this little image for everything now. Okay, let me get another source. Media file. I didn't think this through, okay? I was just, going in and out doing all this. Okay, what the heck? Well, this isn't the one. Not media file. What the freak? Okay, image. What was I about to say? Okay. Okay. We are now talking spoilers. Vecna is on the screen. So we are now talking spoilers. All right. Let me let's just say they had me scared several times. I'll just say at the end, they had me scared for some reason with Mike. I thought Mike was gonna die. I thought Hopper was gonna die. I thought they were about to kill Joyce. But yeah, and at the end, believe it or not, because that for a while, I mean, okay, I didn't dislike Will's character. I was like, okay, it's pretty sad what happened to him at first, but then like kind of midway through, he was, I mean, yeah, he was important, but he was just kind of there. But like, did they ever really just bump up his character to like GOAT status? So like, he went from mid tier to GOAT tier at the end there. Also, why the heck couldn't 11 just, radio whatever, when she goes into someone's and then she starts fight. Why couldn't she have just found Dustin when he was getting beat up by the bullies at the graveyard? Or like after, like, just see, because once she gets there, like, hey, we can, why couldn't they just ask, oh hey 11, that cool power you use? Why don't because see, we're wondering, because we really need him for this mission. Why is he not here? But they didn't do that. So that was my little gripe with that. I was like, couldn't she have just, you know, found her way to that? But also, yeah, Holly became a prominent character in this, but not like overall. She had a little part in it, but like, it was good. It wasn't like people were complaining about online, like, oh, it's gonna be fully her centric. No, it was a little girl and like the other children getting pretty much Pennywise except for scared, but like Vecna was basically manipulating these children to follow him. Okay. And he was acting like her imaginary friend or whatever, but really it was Henry Creel, which is Vecna. Dude, that was some crazy stuff. Also, it's kind of cool to see It was cool to see Max show up when she did. I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. And I'm all over the place here, but yeah, dude. I will tell you, at first, when the bus picked up the kids from the elementary school, the military bus, I literally thought they were supplying Vecna with the kids. I literally thought they were gonna start supplying Vecna with the kids. I thought that's what was going down. But no, we just have a whole group number one and a whole group number two. You know, Vecna's group in the military. For some reason in this situation, the American military is the bad guys here, or like just a section of them, a part of them. And Sarah Connor's a villain in this one. That's crazy. But wow, they literally had me scared to death. I mean, because my favorite is Hopper. My favorite is Hopper. I've been with Hopper day one. I guess it's a thing with sheriffs because I'm a big Walking Dead fan, so I like Rick. So I like the cop characters that like the honorable, the ones that are going to get things done no matter what. But yeah, yeah. I'm like they better not kill him because he got that. Oh, dude, they're gonna kill him, aren't they? I mean, he has that bomb strapped around his chest with a little button for a reason. For a reason, he does. I'm like, please don't, come on. I mean, it's too late. It's already submitted, right? It's Christmas through New Year's Eve. We're gonna find out how sad I'm about to be. Uh, Dude. Oh, it was cool that we saw. I thought she was 9, but is it 10 or 9 is her number? But from season 2, it's cool that we got to see her back. I was like, you know what? Because like season 3 and 4 was happening, and and I really like season 3. It used to be my favorite season, but we'll see how this one's going. Right, this one's kind of cooking. They're kind of cooking here, but like I was like, where? I mean, granted, I mean, 11 just dipped, right? But for a good reason. She dipped that group in season 2. She's like, I gotta go save my friends, and we just never saw her since. But dang, they was holding her hostage on these little machine things hooked up to it. It they found they built themselves a little base like thing within the upside down. That was nuts. Dang. Yeah. 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 Other things I guess we could talk about, like, and I enjoy the little banter with everybody. I enjoy their cute little funny banters, but I guess we're having spats between Jonathan's struggling, and him and Steve keep having little competitions. Basically, like they're trying to both impress, you know, Nancy. Um, so that's going on. That's going on. Uh, did not expect that to happen with Ted Wheeler and Karen Wheeler. I'm like, whoa. I thought I was about to get teary eyed there for some reason. When the dadgum Demogorgon came to their house, going after Holly, almost like I thought this was going to be like a mother's sacrifice type of moment, and I was about to cry. I'm like, no, I don't cry. I don't cry. I don't. Don't do that to me. And I was like, yeah, I felt bad for Ted too. I was like, poor Ted. Like I'm pretty sure they should be dead, and probably Holly because she got thrown up against the shelf. That was pretty wild. But I mean, I guess people survive crazy things. They survive strange things in this show. But no, seriously though, man, okay. I hope we get some stuff answered. Like, what the heck is it with these bullies in the school? Are we gonna ever? I mean, I don't know. Maybe we just screw with them. Who cares about them, right? Who cares about them? Maybe we'll come back to them like near the end, and Dustin's like, "Look at me now" or something, and they get beat up or something. But dang, the highlights. You know what the highlight is of this whole thing. um, it's a highlight for sure. Will at the end becoming like the best character ever. Literally throwing it back at the Demogorgons. Okay, I can't even. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this. We won't even play Battlefront 2. Will literally becoming like the light side version of Vecna. Okay, he's not like getting all gross and deformed, but that was so good. Like he lifted. Like he's got the powers now. I'm like, Will is the chosen one. Will is the chosen one. Literally, he's been the chosen one this whole time under our noses. I guess we could have figured that one out. I mean, but like, oh man, dude, I hope we get a thing of dude. I see. I'm so excited now. We can have Will and 11 team up against Vecna. Oh, that'd be so sick. They're both like taking out guys. I hope it's not them avenging their parents' deaths or something, because that would freak me out. That'd make me so sad. But I hope they don't kill Jonathan. I hope they don't kill Steve. I hope they don't kill. Well, just I don't want anyone to die. Okay, except Vecna. All right, Vecna can die. Jeez. I wonder, are they gonna give Max powers too? Is Maxine about to have some powers? Or she can just like see because she's was where she's at. Are all these little kids that Vecna keeps stealing gonna wind up de- just developing powers, and they just create this whole army against them and just start killing the whole upside down? Is that what it's gonna take? Because like literally the military ain't helping, and we're kind of screwed with Vecna and his Demogorgons. So, dude, and also we're back in the upside down with freaking Dustin, Dustin and Steve and Nancy. Just they have Jonathan with them this time. I'm like, please, please don't kill Jonathan. Is that the pattern? Is that the pattern we have here? Because what happened last time? Steve, Nancy, and Dustin survived, but Eddie didn't. Eddie Munson didn't. He was with him and he didn't survive. Are we gonna do that, please? I hope not. Don't kill my boy. I know he's not many people's favorites, but he's one of mine. Okay, don't kill Jonathan Byers. I'll be so sad. But no, I thought it was I thought this was a clever first volume, and now I have to wait till Christmas, and now I have to wait till Christmas, man. And that's just 5 through 7. And we got we got 8 on New Year's Eve. I'm just trying to process everything. Oh, shoot! I forgot. Okay, because I just watched this thing. I should know, but I didn't take notes or anything. Uh, and this isn't like a review. I'm just talking about it. So I enjoyed it. I mean, if I had a review for these first 4, I don't know. I'm not weird like that. I don't do like little critic scores. It's just like I like what I like, but I mean, it's not like I can't do that. I mean, it's just like we've kind of it's been a while. It's been a while since we had good content, so we just take anything that's remotely good and we. But I mean, honestly, this is still pretty good. This is still pretty good. I mean, I would give it a 9 out of 10. This is volume one. 9 out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10. But like, there were some things like 11 not being able to track Dustin was kind of weird, but it's whatever. Um, Erica became like S tier in this immediately. I loved it when they went to Tina's house, and she no longer friends with Tina, and they had to drug all of So there was this little kid named Derek, and he was a little mess. He was a little menace, and they had to get him because he was the next target for Vecna. And so they were like, we need to find some way to knock all of him out and his family, and kind of hide him somewhere and blindfold him. So basically, we're going to kidnap them, but kind of hide them to try to keep them safe. But we need to find a way to do this. So that, and apparently at the time, Erica and Tina are at odds. They were friends, and now they're at odds because of some boy in gym class. And and so essentially, because they're also trying to lure the Demogorgon so they can like shoot a tracker in them and follow the Demogorgon back so they can go find Holly, because Holly was abducted, Holly Wheeler. So, but anyway, back on point. They needed to get Derek. He's an annoying classmate and a pig. But anyway, all of them they put something in the pie. Erica did, and then they put half of them to sleep, except Tina would not eat the freaking pie. And I was like, one of my favorite moments. I was like, Erica, what the heck? This became S tier because she's like, you should have eaten the pie, and she just stabs her with a syringe, knocking her out. That was pretty funny. Um, Dang, she's probably traumatized now because of that ending, though. Like, there was soldiers dying all around them left and right, while Mike was trying to get all these kids to safety because they were trying to go back because they tried to save all these abducted kids for some. Which the military thought they were protecting them, but really it was because Sarah Connor's character is evil. She wanted to lure Elle to come get them because they think 11's the one. They think if I get this correctly in my head, it seemed like she was thinking 11 is doing what freaking Vecna's doing. So they were trying to pin her up like the bad guy instead of Vecna. I'm like, do y'all not understand? But okay. Too late now! Too late now! To figure it out, right? Because Vecna comes in at the end and whoops everybody's butt. I was like the coolest. That was one of the coolest things I ever witnessed, dude. Now I'm just playing. I love Star Wars, but still, that was one of the coolest things in 2025 in cinema. No, okay, nah. But this is, I will say, Stranger Things has become pretty good show. He's like, I was like, when are we ever going to get another big time good show again? Because it's all dying out. But Stranger Things seems to pretty much hold up so far. Again, I'm going to talk about it again. Freaking Will Byers just became one of the goats. Probably, I mean, like, dude, that was so sick. Oh man, I just like, what's going to happen next? I just hope they don't kill off my favorite characters. I don't want any of the good characters. I don't want any of the group to die. Okay, but it's like, are they going to do that for shock value? I mean, it's the last season. It's like if they're gonna stop. I mean, are they gonna stop watching? I mean, look, what are they aiming for, right? Because it's the final season, so the story's complete. It's like, so do they want to keep making money off of this? So they're like want people to keep rewatching this over and over again, getting money that way from the show, or it's like how because it's like I don't know if people are like, okay, you know what? If my favorite character dies, I'm never rewatching this. I'm never watching this again. But it's like the show's ending, so it's not like you know, it's not like they have anything to lose. So if they kill somebody, it's probably going to be like the last episode or something, because it's like unless they kill off characters people don't really care too much about. But I don't know. I was just like, please, please, I love you, and I would think it's a great thing to do, but also bad because I don't want Hopper blowing himself up to save the day. Dadgummit, he doesn't have to. They literally, he since they just established Will and 11 are like awesome, and they could team up together hopefully soon. Like in this next phase, they better. I mean, dude, we don't have to have uh Hopper sacrifice himself. Let's just let him be awesome and taking out these crackheads like he always does because he's good at. And okay, these scumbags he was taking out in the season. They're not crackheads, but they act like it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I mean, this isn't a full review. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I'm not like. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Adam and Bo Dread. What's up? How's it going? I'm just processing what I just witnessed. I need to watch it again. I need to watch it again so bad. At least that one scene. At least that one scene. But what do y'all think? I mean, I'm not Jimmy John. What's his name? Jeremy Johns. Jimmy Johns is a place. I'm not Jeremy Johns. I'm not Angry Joe Show, which I do like watching them. They're pretty awesome. Go watch them. But I'm just I'm just chatting, just talking, just speaking. But what did y'all think of it? Did y'all finish? I mean, I'm assuming if you're here, the coast is clear. You watched it all. You won't get spoiled. You can you can leave what you want to say in the chat here. But man, I feel like I should do like a tier list if I can find one. I'm gonna like rank all the characters, and that we can do that. Let's do that. Let's rank all the characters while let me see. Go to Google. Let me almost search up Stranger Things. Probably not gonna have like up to date. Yeah, I don't want to do. I don't want Stranger Things ships. What all time Stranger Things character tier list? Let's see what it says. Okay, okay, we need to find something better. Hold on. 39, bruh. I actually could have sworn I found something good the other day. Tell you what. But y'all aren't meant to see anything. Yeah, I'm not sharing my screen. Okay. I don't want to do no ships. I'm not weird like that. I mean, I'm weird, but not like that. 100 Stranger Things. Okay. Oh, yeah, sweet. Go here. Okay, that might work. That might work. Okay, let me wrong thing. Let's do screen capture. We're gonna gonna do this. We're talking spoilers, but I'm also ranking these characters. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's bringing up characters I don't remember now. What the freak? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's see who these are. Now, I mean, I see some I know. I remember. Okay, so yeah, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this season? What did y'all think so far about volume 1 of this season? What do y'all think? Because me personally, me personally, yeah, we're gonna put F tier die die die. Okay, and this guy's going in it immediately. Let's see, and we're gonna have one below. Don't remember. Okay, don't remember. Don't remember. You can die. Robin is great. Mid great. I really don't remember this kid. Oh yeah. Dude, he was bullying at 11. Die. Susie is on is oh we got Holly now. We got Holly now. Speaking of spoilers, Holly look, a lot of people might have been complaining that it was gonna be like a lot of Holly centric, but I thought it was freaking brilliant what they were doing with her and Vecna. Man, that was so interesting. It was crazy. So and I like how Max came in. Well, she's in great tier now. I like how Max came in to save her in the sequence. So okay, yeah, the Demogorgon, it's Snatch, Holly. Oh, and by the way, I like the little Easter egg, the little nod to the first episode, the vanishing of Will Byers. But we had the vanishing of Holly Wheeler in this second episode. I thought that was pretty clever. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was sick. Oh, I also liked that we got that little snippet, and I'm pretty sure Netflix put that out early for people to watch or something. I don't know. Somebody leaked something. But the first we got to see what kind of Will went through right after he got I think it was literally before like the last episode of season 1. They showed us what happened in that time with Will and the Demogorgon. But it's like Vecna was there the whole time. They showed us from Vecna's perspective in that situation, like he was there, which is kind of crazy, but great. It was great. But yeah, Vecna has those weird things, you know, on these kids. So I kind of think I figured it out pretty quickly. What the heck? I'm sorry. I got some ads that was going off in my ear. And anyway, back to what I was saying. Totally forgot. Okay. What the heck? What the heck? Well, okay. Hopper. Okay. Yeah, so we were in the little We're in some type of sequence. It's not a dream. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Not a dream sequence, but it was kind of. It was like in their head, right? It was like this happy, cool. This house. It was Henry Creel's house, and because he took Holly to that. It's all in her head though, because really they're all like stuck behind this. Really, they're stuck behind this like fleshy like wall in the upside down, right, or something. That's where Vecna's keeping them, and like they have these things hooked up to their mouths, right? And so it's kind of like you know he's trying to prep them. He's trying to do what he did to Will to them. Will was like the first step, which I think that might come back to bite Vecna on the butt actually, because what he doesn't realize, he's probably creating his own little Will's army when he thought he was making his own. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, I kind of figured it out right away. Like, okay, wait, this is all in Holly's head or whatever, and freaking Max shows up to save her inside. Like Maxine's still in her coma, but she's also like, and it was showing us like she was about to escape. Maxine was about to escape the coma. That's where she was at in the like kind of like last time, like running up that hill situation in the red area. You know what I'm talking about. But then like the music stopped and it needed rewinding. So it kind of like the portal kind of shut, so she's gonna get back out. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I will say I like. There's one point because they were trying to get all these kids because they made a tunnel right up to this little the base they have, and and they got Derek to lead all these kids to this bathroom to get down into the tunnel so they could go into uh, Murray. Murray Ballman. He has a truck. They were gonna get into the truck and stuff, and they were gonna take him to safety basically. But he just kept smacking them in the head with a ruler, like "You're next, you're next, you're." It was so funny. But dang. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of all over the place because I just watched this thing, but I'll just say it was good. It was good. I want him to die. I want Vecna to die, but he was so cool. So it's like that's the thing. Do we dislike him? Yes, but is he a great impact, a good character? Yeah. So this guy can die because he killed Alexi, the son of a gun. Papa can die for what he did to 11. Um, Max's mom kind of mid for what she did. Die. Obviously, die. Don't remember. Die. Chrissy, wake up. Poor Chrissy. Literally Robert England. Literally Robert England gets God tier. Okay. Die. Mid. Don't remember. Don't remember. Barb! Your sacrifice was unneeded. I'm so sorry. 11 is up here. What the frick is this? Oh, that's the mind flare. Die. Oh yeah, she's one of the peoples. She was part of. She was in season 2. She was with 9 here. I think her name's 9. Yeah, she was 9. Anyway, forgot her actual name. But okay. Let's say. I'll tell you what. Season 1, Lucas made me upset. Specifically, he made me very upset. But near the end, he redeemed himself, and he's cool this season. So he's great. His dad's great. He's okay. Eddie is god tier. Karen. Ooh. Karen kind of got very. Karen got some great character development this season so far. She got some really great character development. So we're gonna put her in great tier. Did not expect that, you know. Um, yeah, I was about to cry because I thought she was about to die. I'm like, she should be dead. Okay, lame. Don't remember. Great. She was. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. Can't believe what she did to Jonathan in season 1. Ratted out on him. He didn't do anything wrong. Okay, he did a little wrong, but still, scum, scumbag. Okay, yes, he dies. He can also go to heck, and so can he. Um, I remember. I could not forget. I could not forget what she was doing. Ugh, that was nasty. Can never forget that. He's okay. Ted, god tier. Look, here we go. I think that's oh, Bob Newby. He's the man. And look at this. Crazy enough, Will Byers is now here on the list. He was not on the list on this high up before this season. It was around here. But that ending bumped him up. Honestly, he was pretty cool this season so far. I really liked his development here. They really did a good job fixing him up. So he went from here to up here at the end. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Oh, that's Susie's sister. Huh. Great. Die, 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 die. Do not remember. He is he is hilarious. I love he keeps trying to get a date with Nancy. Not gonna happen. All right, here we go. My second goat. I don't care. Jonathan Byers is my second favorite. I don't want to look. She's a prominent character, but she's kind of. I know it's 11's mom. She's okay. She just became great. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in this next half. In this next half of the volume, in volume 2, we'll see. What could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? It's not like my favorite character is on the brink of anything or anything. It's not like he's in danger or anything. Am I right? He's gonna be fine. He's gonna come out of it safe and sound, and nobody's gonna hurt him. Professor Clark gets great. He's okay. Don't remember. Uh, okay, I don't remember a lot of these side characters. He is annoying. We'll put him out. We'll put him out. Okay. I don't remember. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Oh, here we go. We're gonna bring him up. Yeah, here we go. One of my favorites. So when a lot of people did not like, I guess in season 4, Hopper and Murray's group, I was like, why? I like this. These are my guys. These are my dudes. These are my faves. Okay, obviously he's God tier because I mean the sacrifice he unwillingly made. He didn't have a choice in it. You know, he was doing a good duty. Brought 11 into his. Well, okay, she kind of snuck in and stole his food, but he was trying to make sure she was safe. And you know what? His heroic sacrifice. Okay, he was murdered. He was murdered. Poor guy. Speaking of which, another one of my favorites who was gunned down by a monster. This is a tough one right here. Because season 1 through 4, and not to say Mike didn't have his moments, but season 1 through 4, I disliked Mike so much, and I would get so annoyed with Mike because he would never stick. I mean, he would stick up for 11 in some point, but like in season 4, he should have stuck up for her when it mattered, and that's when it mattered. He should have stood up for her, and it was kind of annoying, really annoying when he never stood up for 11. But um, he's kind of redeemed himself since, so he's become a good character, and he's not a bad character. He was never a bad character. Mike was never a bad character. I was just annoyed by him. But guess freak what? That's how good character development works. Okay, he's bumped up. He's bumped up from. he is bumped up. He is bumped up to great. Okay, and that's crazy. Cause I disliked Mike, but the good character development that came out, well, we just seen. Well, if you're here and you've seen the show, okay, because spoiler, but yeah, they developed his character real well, and I was scared that he was about to die. I thought he was about to like get sacrificed so these kids could run away. But like, okay, they're just gonna, well, they're gonna snatch those kids up anyway. But which again, Will Byers freaking Vecna the Demogorgons brought them up in the sky and just broke all their bones and stuff. That was sick. That was awesome. So, Erica was this annoying little brat, but then she just became god tier this season. So she's up here. That's so crazy. This thing can rot and die and burn. Nancy Wheeler, the better half of the siblings. Go right there. I think that's Eddie's father. I don't remember much about him, but we'll put him in okay. Or is that his uncle? Uh, Die because he's part of that group. Don't remember. Oh no, she was. No, I do remember. She was with Elle. She was with Elle in the sunflower in the rainbow room. Yeah, he was one of the numbers. Where's that Sarah? But I wish I could put a sad tier. How about this? Oh, whatever. Think of the color. Sad. Sad. Don't remember. Makes me sad. Like, I did not like Billy at first, and I think that was the point. But it just turned out he was just a really tragic character. But really written well. So he's obviously up here. That's what good character development does. Dustin is definitely on this list. Oh shoot. No. No. What do I do? See, before this season, Dustin is I mean Dustin's still great, by the way. And I hope he gets his comeuppance against the bullies that beat him up at the graveyard. Here, we'll put here. Okay. We'll put Steve Harrington in great tier. Okay, look. Understand this, okay? I liked Steve. I disliked him at first. And then he became great because good character development. Yeah, imagine that. Game of Thrones. Good character development. But I'm Team Jonathan. Okay, I don't care. I'm Team Jonathan all the way. I never will not be Team Jonathan. This guy was annoying. He's okay. Argyle. Look at this guy. Look at that. He's great. He is great. He was funny in season 4. Like at first, I didn't like that Jonathan became a pothead in season 4 or stoner. I was like, come on, this is my favorite, one of my favorite characters, and you're doing this to him. He has potential. I like this guy, but I think it kind of makes sense though because of what he's been through. It was just his way of coping through the pain and suffering that he went through these last couple years with these strange things happening. All right, he can die. Freaking great. Who is this? Oh yeah. Lonnie's. All right, and Joyce goes right here. I love Joyce, and they better not kill Joyce. I would be so sad. Yeah, so yeah, I thought Hopper was gonna die from what I was watching. I thought Joyce was gonna die from what I was watching, and I thought Mike was gonna die. He literally like he was about to die, and then I think they almost just killed Lucas, and I was like, "What the frick? No, stop killing our characters! Stop it!" But I know that they're actually making a good story. I like what they're cooking with. I mean, Vecna coming in at the end doing his thing was freaking nuts. Like, dang, like how he impaled that guy's face at the end. Like, oh my gosh, it was so sick. But again, Will Byers this became amazing. So good. I'm astonished because I like again I mean I didn't hate the character. I was like he's okay. It's all right. I mean I'd say more of like what he's been through is what like I'm interested in. You know, I was like oh this poor kid, this poor child was put in a dimension and just tortured by these evil things. And it's just like what he's been through is crazy. But then he was just kind of there. I mean, season 2 we had a big part, and then season 3 he was there. He was just he kind of helped a little bit. He was feeling something, but it's like they really bumped up his character. They really bumped up Will's character here. I mean, dude, I need to go watch that again. I'm like, I'm about to turn this off and go watch that again because it was just that good, man. Okay. Who, 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 don't remember. I know what group he's in, but I don't remember. I don't remember. I do remember her. And him, I dislike this cop so much. He's so annoying. We're gonna put her in. Okay, I really didn't care too much about this group in season 2. I mean, 11's buddy was all right, 9, but I was like, I just can't. I just wanted like 11 to come back and save the day. I was like, okay, yeah, yep, you needed to find yourself, 11. You found yourself. Now leave these people behind and come back and save our group. And she did. It was epic. But that was season 2. Season 5 off to a great start, in my opinion. Max just became like I was mixed about Max when she first appeared. I say think she's awesome, but the character Max, I was mixed about it because I was like, she's really kind of pissing me off here, but also she's still kind of cool. Like, and in season 3, I was like, you know what? What the heck? And look, I wasn't on Mike's side at all in season 3. I was on Jim Hopper's side because he's my favorite. I was like, no. You listen to Jim, you smug. You know what? Okay, you listen to Jim. So, but still, Max did kind of a screwed up thing, kind of getting in 11's head and, like, you know, convinced her to break up with Mike because she thought that was funny, but it was kind of annoying, is what it was. But anyway, and in season 4 they already bumped Max's character up even bit, like, but this was pretty sweet. This was pretty sweet. She was kind of like I don't know. I was like, are they going to give Max powers as well? Imagine they just start giving Max powers. She's going to be like Kreia, or from if you've played Knights of the Old Republic 2, Kreia is this old blind lady, but she can like see through the Force, and she's like so freaking powerful. Oh my goodness, they gonna do something like that? That'd be sick, actually. So we're literally gonna have, if they give Max powers, she's just kind of see. She can't see anymore, but she's gonna see through her powers. If you get my drift, that's my prediction. And so we're gonna have Matt, and then again, the other kids that are getting abducted. I predict that they're gonna get the powers that Will and 11 now have. Well, 11's had, and Will now has, and it's gonna come back to bite Vecna on the butt, and they're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna have a Will and 11 army. It's gonna be sweet. Oh yeah, and that was so cool that uh like Mike already made a D&D character for Holly, and he gave it to her, and I was like, it's so sick. I was like, they did such a good job. Okay, I know. I'm sorry, I rambled. It didn't make any sense. I was just going all over the place because I've already talked about what I've majority talked about earlier. So I'm just kind of there was nothing I said that was in chronological order of what happened in the episodes. I was just I was literally all over the place. But I think it was worth the, what was it, 4 hours? Right? They're all they're an hour each. It was worth the 4 hours watching, and I kind of want to go watch it again, or at least some of it, because it was great. So yeah, go. Honestly, just go watch it. Okay, well, if you've watched it, oh, okay. What the frick am I saying? It's too late. I've already spoiled stuff. We're in the spoilers section. But if you're just now tuning in, if you haven't heard any spoilers and you haven't watched yet, go watch this freaking thing. I mean, form your own opinion from it. You know, don't just like go to me for an opinion. I mean, if you're just coming here because like, yeah, whoa, that was so sick what I just saw. Let's talk about it. But yeah, all in all, I give this a 10. I give this so far 1 through 4, volume 1 of season 5. I give it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I said 9 out of 10 earlier, but you know what? This was a diamond in the rough of things to come out in 2020s, in the 2020s, because it's rare nowadays. Because for some reason, people stopped good storytelling and then they wanted to just put all these weird stuff in it. But here, I really like this show. So, but I think it's all coming together pretty well, and I can't wait to see what happens next, dude. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I just know I liked. I just know I liked. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I liked it. It was good. Um, if you feel free to chat or comment later, I guess if you're here, like, well, this guy's no, he's just rambling. It's 3 in the morning, so that's why. I got done watching at 1 a.m. for me. So, uh, and I've been up since 4 a.m. So, because work, I have a job. But anyway, excuses. But no, yeah. I don't know what to say anymore. If I had people in the chat, floating in the chats right now talking, I could conversate with them and think of more things to say. uh, and I have ADHD, so that's crazy. I have ADHD, so I should be able to think of more things to say, but I don't have it. All I know is uh, 11 will, and I hope they just don't kill Hopper. I don't want them to kill Hopper. I just don't want them to kill anything. Kill anybody. Take me. Take me. Don't kill Hopper, please. It's too late though, because whatever. It's everything's submitted or cemented in stone. It's coming out Christmas and New Year's Eve. Um, I thought they were about to murk Ted. Thought Ted was dead when he got freaking lacerated by the Demogorgon. Karen made me almost cry because I thought she was about to do a mother's sacrifice. All right, so now she's back up here because of my look what happened. I started talking about it. I thought she was about to destroy that thing, and doesn't matter what happens to her in the process because she's saving her child. But no, she got abducted. Ollie got abducted. So yeah, I think we're about to have all little 11s come out after near the end of this season, and we're gonna have they're gonna have their telekinetic war against Vecna, and it's gonna be epic. And I'm gonna pray they don't. I'm gonna pray they don't kill Hopper because they want to create sad moments and be like, we're gonna build a statue for Hopper in his memory, and we're gonna honor him. We're gonna honor his sacrifice for years to come, and we're gonna cry. Don't do that, movie. But no, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. This isn't this isn't a Disney movie. Okay. This is uh this is how Stranger Things is, okay? It's about sacrifice and serious stuff, you know. No, it's fine. But anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. Uh, but what I do know is uh, who wins? Who wins? Vecna versus Stark.